Hey guys, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea, and today I'm going to be making fruit scones because you guys have voted for it, and I'm also going to be showing you how I put my usual afternoon tea together because the mother-in-law is coming over this afternoon, so we're going to sit down, have a wee scone and a sandwich and a wee cake and a cup of tea, so I'll show you how I put that together as well. Now scones are, they're so common in this country. You can make them with fruit, you can have them plain, you can put cheese in them, it really is, sky's the limit. I'm just going to be using some currants today. So, you can use sultanas or you can, pop in whatever you like. But this is what you're going to need if you want to follow along with my wee recipe. Okay, first of all, you'll need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 5 grams of baking powder. That's just going to help, give it a nice wee rise. 125 grams of butter, 500 grams of self-raising flour, 185 mils of whole milk, 90 grams of caster sugar, 80 grams of sultanas, 1 free-range egg and a good pinch of salt. Right, so let's go over and we'll see what we do next. So you want to start off with your flour in a bowl, and to that you just want to pop in your butter. Make sure this is nice and chilled, and then a good pinch of salt, and then your baking powder. Just rub everything together with your fingertips. Now this should take about 5 minutes. And at the end, everything should be lovely and combined. You want it to resemble sort of a fine breadcrumb. And just smoosh everything together and it'll just break up in your hand. Like this. Now you want to pop in whatever dried fruit that you've decided to use. Like I said, I'm using sultanas, but you can use any dry fruit that you like. You might like to pop some glacé cherries in, or or even cheese if you want to make cheese scones. Now you want to start with your wet ingredients. So start off with your milk, and to that you want to add your caster sugar, then your egg, and give everything a good whisk together. You're just making sure your egg is nicely, distributed. Now you can pop in your vanilla. This just helps to give them a nice sort of vanilla flavour, obviously. Stating the obvious again. And make a wee well or hole in the middle of your dry ingredients and pop in your wet ingredients. And then you just want to mix this all together. Just use your hands, because in the end, when it's all combined, it won't really be sticking to your hands anymore. And this will take about another 5 minutes again, guys. Don't overwork this though. Once it's started to come together, you can kind of let it go. You don't want to overwork it, because when you put it in the oven, it'll turn out more like a biscuit than a scone. And this is what you're looking for, until it's no longer sticking to the bowl. And then just turn it out onto a floured surface. And you just want to grab your rolling pin, give it a wee dusting of flour, and slowly start to roll your dough out. And as you can see, it's not sticking to the rolling pin, so this is the consistency that you want. So you want to leave it about 1 inch thick. Don't do them too thin, or they won't rise. They'll just come out like wee biscuits. And then you can grab your cookie cutter, do them any size you like. The bigger you do them, the less you're going to get, so I've just used a medium one here. And never ever twist your cookie cutters, because you're going to get a very odd shaped scone then. Just press it straight in, give it a wee wiggle, and that's good enough. There's no need to twist these. Now once you've cut your scones out, you can just go ahead and reshape your dough as many times as you like to get the most scones from your dough, because we don't like any waste. Even if you end up with a few wee scraggly ones, it doesn't matter because they're still going to taste fab. So just keep cutting till you're out of dough basically. And that was enough for my purposes. I could have probably done another 2 or 3, but my tray wasn't big enough. And just pop them on to a greaseproof a baking tray with greaseproof paper on the top. You can glaze the top of these with some egg or milk if you like. I don't usually bother. Now you just want to let these rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's just to let the baking powder work with the self-raising flour. You don't have to do this, it's just something I like to do. If I'm pressed for time, I don't usually bother, but I had time today, so. You want to pop them into your oven, gas mark 4, for 15 to 20 minutes. Just check on them after 15 minutes and see how they're getting on. And this is how mine's turned out today. They smell amazing, they really do. Like I said, guys, I've got the mother-in-law coming round for afternoon tea. So this is what I do. Now traditionally with an afternoon tea, you'll serve finger sandwiches. The most traditional is smoked salmon and cream cheese, or ham and mustard, or cucumber. I don't actually like smoked salmon, and neither does the mother-in-law, so I skip that. So we're just having deli ham with some American mustard cut into fingers on some malted bread, and also the traditional cucumber sandwiches. Now I hate cucumber, I can't stand it, but the mother-in-law likes it, so she can have these ones and I'll have the ham. So I just like to peel my cucumber. You don't have to do this, you don't have to. I just think it's a wee bit nicer in sandwiches, or so I've been told. I don't even like the smell of cucumber. I don't know what it is. I mean, I like gherkins, which is very odd. Same as eggs. I mean, I don't like boiled eggs or anything, but I like pickled eggs. How bizarre is that? So you just want to cut it quite thinly. Or you don't have to. I mean, if you like it thick, you can have it thick. And I'm just using some bog standard white bread for the cucumber ones. And instead of cut them into fingers, I'm going to cut them into triangles. Adventurous. Pop a wee bit of butter on, and then your cucumber slices. Just like that. Oh no, I'm going to do these ones in fingers. It's the next ones that I'm going to do in triangles. Just to make it look a bit more interesting on the wee tea stand that I've got. Just cut your crusts off. Nearly forgot that one there. Last one. This is just another cucumber one. Pop your butter on and then your cucumber again. Cut your crusts off. And these ones are going into triangles. And all you have to do now is assemble. Traditionally the scones would be at the top, and I've just put some Devonshire clotted cream and some lovely raspberry jam. The sandwich is in the middle, and the bottom layer would be traditionally where your sweet treats would be. Now I've just got on there some meringue nests with clotted cream and strawberries, some wee mini cheesecake cupcakes, some mini Victoria sponges, and a couple of strawberry tarts as well. This is why I can't lose weight, guys. But you can of course use whatever you like, and you don't have to, you know, arrange it in this order. This is just quite traditional. Clotted cream is actually amazing. So that was our wee cream tea, and I went down a treat. Do you know, I absolutely love the combination of strawberries and cream. It's fab. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Something a wee bit different. And yeah, so until next time, thank you very much for stopping by and checking out the channel once again and seeing what's going on. And yeah, I mean, honestly, thank you to each and every one of you. It means such a lot. I mean, I love reading your comments, and the fact that you guys are coming back again and again, it really does mean something to me, and I'm not just saying that. So like I said, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you in the next one. So bye for now. Bye now.